Well, it's of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his...
Pedri! Mendes clears it away. Kaka for Szoboszlai, looking for a runner. Played out wide. Mbappe! Great vision. Kaka gets a good foot in there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back into the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Spread neatly. Now, can they get it back? Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Stojkovic tries to pass it through. Yamal.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! Stojkovic, nicely spread. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Neymar could try cutting inside here. He's having a shot! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And there's the shot! That carried quite a threat. Looking to play him in. Yamal. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nuno Mendes, and he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with. And he gets rid in a hurry. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Deftly away. And it's Kaka. He's a sharp little ball here. But they've got it again. That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar! Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nuno Mendes. Hazard. Now it's Kaká. Drogba might just make this. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that should get the job done. Ball's gone out of play. Danger averted for now. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kaká, he has found the way through. That's a throw. Fernando Torres. And Torres! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Played into space out wide. Saliba gets it clear. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Played back in. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Drogba. Neymar. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. And that will be it. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award.